Hello, good people of YouTube. Today is Thursday, April 23rd, 2015, and I'm your host, Wolf Tiger. And yes, it is time for another fine episode of The Things That Make You Go, the series that takes an editorial, and sometimes sarcastic, look at the realm of video games and technology. So let's get started, shall we? So, in the news, I saw a story about a man who got the blue screen of death one too many times. So what did he do? Fix his computer? Try to resolve the issue? No. He pulled out a 9mm gun and shot the machine 8 times. That's right, he shot his computer because it crashed one too many times. And he was quoted as saying, "It was glorious. Angels sung on high." So let me get you more details on this crazy story. From GameSpot.com, at 6:55 p.m. on Monday, April 20th, officers in Colorado Springs responded to shots fired in an alley. There they found a man, Lucas Hinch, who had just fired 8 shots into his computer with a 9mm handgun. In a police report titled "Man Kills His Computer," authorities reported that the investigation revealed that Hinch, 37, became frustrated with his computer after it kept giving him the infamous blue screen of death. He took the computer into the back alley and fired 8 shots into the computer with a handgun, effectively disabling it, police wrote in the report. Hinch was cited for discharging a firearm within city limits, had his weapon confiscated, and faces a possible fine. He wasn't arrested for firing the gun in public because Colorado Springs has no laws about machine homicide, authorities told the LA Times. It was glorious, he said, of shooting and killing his computer. A Dell XPS 410, Angels sung on high. Hinch added that he was careful when blasting his PC, saying he made sure there was nothing behind it, and he set up the area as to avoid any ricochets. Man, there are just so many jokes I could crack about now, about internet rage, about rage quitting, or gamers just being too spoiled. But obviously, this is far beyond that, because this guy had some emotional problems if he felt the best course of action was not to fix his computer, but to blow it up instead. I mean, seriously, that's what he's done here. He takes his computer out into the alley in the middle of the city and decides to unload a clip of bullets into his computer just because he's that mad. Honestly, it probably did feel good to unleash all that rage and frustration by taking his machine and destroying it. But who really loses here? The computer? I don't think so, because no longer does it have to carry the load and feel his frustrations. If anything, he loses, because now he can't use his computer, can't play his games, can't use his programs, nothing. All he's got is an empty paperweight with a lot of holes in it, all because he decided to lose his temper. And his response was just out there. It was glorious, he says. Angels sung on high. Does that sound like somebody who really cherished their computer? I don't think so. It sounds like somebody who's been on hold with tech support far too long. And it sounds like he followed their instructions to the T. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out. So here's remembering this old Dell computer. I'm sure you'll be buried somewhere along your fellow machines that have served people into frustration. So to all of you out there, please, don't do this. Don't be an idiot. Don't get your guns taken away just because you decided to lose your temper. As always, we'll keep our eyes open and see what happens next. That's all for now. Peace out.